What's going on, my people? It is 2025. I was about to say four, but it's 2025. Who am I? I am part of CTR Media Network. I'm the dude to do the animations. Hope you like the animations. I really try to do entertainment along with history on the past because there is plenty of history that goes on that we never know because when we grow up, the stuff they teach us in the book is the same old, and a lot of that is doctored. So listen, I like to bring with you that new, that fresh, that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. And I'm just on here doing an AMA. You can ask me anything that you want. It doesn't mean that I will answer it, but you can ask it. And if it's YouTube approved, we will go down that rabbit hole. So tell me, how are you today? Do you have any New Year resolution? Are you breaking the trend? Let me know what's going on. And please, if you're watching on the replay, put hashtag replay. If you're watching live, put hashtag live. And let's just dive into it. This is this CTR Media Network. We promote media. We get you out there. We get you on different major platforms, not minor, but major platforms. Okay, we got our first person in. How you doing? So yeah, this is about you. What is your New Year resolution? What's going on in your community? How are you doing today? Did you wake up on the positive end of the spectrum, or was you a Krabby Patty? Yes, that's the SpongeBob reference. But hey, this it is what it is. So tell me, y'all, what's going on with y'all? What part of the world are you tuning in from? Okay, are you on the East Coast? Are you on the West Coast? Are you even in America? Are you in Canada, Mexico, Europe? Are you thirsty? Do you want some water? What's going on with you? Let me know. How are you doing today? So yeah, um, I am. Who am I? I am the person that when you go to the shorts and you see all those AI animations, that's me. I do that. Are you into stuff like that? Do you like stuff like that? Let me know. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Let me know where you tuning in from. Can we get a like? Can we get one like? I've been on here a few minutes, but I would definitely like a like. But yeah, I am here. If you want to act, if you enjoying this channel, are you new to the channel or are you a long time subscriber? I like to know that too. What's going on with y'all? Jamaica in the bomber clad. What's going on? How you doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Listen, my people, my ancestors, they from Jamaica. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, my ancestors were from Jamaica and they moved to Panama when the Panama Canal got built. You my people. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. You over there now? How's the weather over there? I never been there. I got to go there. Y'all my cousins. I don't know what's going on over there and everything. But have Peaches, have you seen my shorts? Have you well you're new to the channel, so you haven't. But this month, one love, one love. I love Bob Marley too. Buffalo Soldier. Dreadline Rasta. You don't know nothing about that. You don't, but of course you know something about that. I grew up on Bob Marley Legend. That was my album right there. That was my album. I grew up on that. Um, but what was I talking about? That's what I'm talking about. It's the party over there. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna thank you for the like, whoever gave that like. Um, but CTR Media Network, we're a platform. We help podcasters. If you have a voice, we just button smash. That's what I'm talking about. One love, one love. That's what I'm talking about. We're a podcast network and TV. We hit the 2024. We dived into TV. So if you can go on your Apple, if you got an iPhone, even if you got an Android, if you look up CTR Media Network, we have an app, and we on Apple TV. We on all of that, and we have people with voices that we. Thank you for the like. We have people in our network that they use us to get their voice out there. So make sure to subscribe to this channel and also download the app, and you can watch all the entertainment. And what I do, I'm the person that do the AI material, the animations. So I just did one about the first black girl millionaire in America. If you go to the shorts right now and look and see, I don't want you to get off. I don't want you to get off here, but I just did one today, and okay, somebody just put the link in the chat. Thank you, moderator. But if you go to the if you look on our shorts, you see the one I did about the first black girl millionaire, 1912, 1913. I'm not quite sure. But what I want to do, I know February is Black History Month, but I'm starting in January, right? My goal, I'm a procrastinator. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm a procrastinator. But my goal is to create a short every day for till forever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that right now. This is like I'm a weekend, I believe, and I've been creating short. I did one about Betty Boop. Did y'all know Betty Boop inspiration of Boop Boop Badoop was based off a black woman, Esther? I made a short about that. I made a short about the uh the black infantry in World War I, how they were discriminated against, but they were the most highly decorated infantry in World War I, and they didn't even lose a soldier. Stuff like that. If you want positive stuff out there, if you want us to do, make sure to like, subscribe, and put stuff out there because there's a lot of negativity out there, right? Especially dealing with our culture. And I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to, not trying, I am putting positive images of us out there. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's not just us. I like history in general. So I did one the other day about Captain Kidd, with his gold, and it is still out there. So I'm a diverse person. I do stuff like that. Please hit that like button. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got 2 likes. I got 4 people in here. Can we get 4 likes? I like even numbers. I definitely like even numbers. But if you have any questions, hey, put it in the chat. Let me know what's on your mind. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say how they doing and they don't ask you, but how are you doing today, this week? Do you have any New Year's resolution? What's going on with you? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's bring in the new year right. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. But my goal, let's talk about goals. If you have a goal, you can put a goal in the chat. My goal for this year is I have another channel called AI Storyteller Hub. So this is the main channel that's monetized, but I'm trying to get my other channel monetized. So if you definitely follow that AI Storyteller Hub, I would appreciate it. I had it for years. I got like 88 subscribers. If I can get to 90 by Monday, I would appreciate it. Maybe my moderator could put it in the chat. Um, but I want to tell stories that are impactful, right? I'm a storyteller. I love telling stories. Why? Because I believe we are all equal. We all related. We all have common grounds, but society has it that we focus on what separate us the most. They keep us divided because they know if we get together that we will be strong and powerful. If you feel that right now, please hit that like button. If you understand what I'm saying, please hit that like button. I want some interaction. Nobody talking. Somebody talk to me. I'm gonna be silent for 10 seconds. Let me know what's going on. What's going on? If I pronounced it right, Powell. I where you tuning in from too? We all are multicultural people, so let me know where you tuning in from, Powell. Got 12 people in here. I only got 2 likes. Let's be a community. Let's start something. This is a new year. What are you doing different this year than 2024? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Poet said, but if we get together, we can be very exactly. They don't want us to be. They don't want. They ain't like us. They ain't like us. We are all humans, right? You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. My father was in the military, right? And I grew up half my childhood in the military. And my father would turn on the TV, and guess what he would turn on? NBC News. Y'all know the slogan for NBC News? Dun 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 dun, dun. And that's all he would watch in the morning time. So when I got grown, what I used to listen to, dun 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 dun, 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 the same thing. But guess what? I realized that that was fake. They tell us what we want to think, what they want us to think. It's the Matrix. You ever watch the movie The Matrix? That's basically what it was, The Matrix, and that you basically had to get out of the Matrix, and that's what I did. I got out and I became my own man. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Getting out of the Matrix is so much powerful. Powell said, I spent 18 years living in England, meet so many cultures, and for me, they split us, and then it's very easy to control us. Split and divide. Split and divide. I'm Polish originally. They want to split and divide, just like the honeybees. Um, that's what it is. The honeybees together, they can't do nothing against them. But if they get a bee by itself, they attack. So that's even if you're black or white, they separate us by skin color, by our politics, and then we never get anything done. I don't want to get into politics, but I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole a little bit. Who doesn't want universal health care? Why wouldn't you want that? Could I tell y'all a story? It's a shock story. If you're if you're very sensitive, you might want to just go delete or go somewhere else. But I had a worker that was sick. Right, her back was hurting. And can I get a couple more likes? I've been stuck on 2 likes for a second. Please, can I get at least 3 likes? I'm gonna wait 10 seconds, then I'm gonna tell the story. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. All right, so the story is now this is real life. This is me telling my story, and I usually don't do that, but I'm telling my story. So this my coworker, right? She in her later 50s, and she had back pain, and she went to the doctor. They gave her like 25 different drugs. This is what she told me, right? They gave her 25 different pills, but she's still having pain, and she was scheduled for MRI. And the day she was supposed to get scheduled for MRI, they told her, no, we can't give it to you because the health care, the health insurance didn't approve of it. So she had to wait, right? And so a week or two later, now she's coming to work with a cane. First she didn't come with a cane. She was limping so bad, but she was like trying to be strong. Then she realized that she needed a cane, so she came to work with a cane. And like the door is heavy to get in the building, so I would open the door for her. I'd be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And she would always complain, but tired of this job, tired of this job. I'm trying to get this MRI, but they won't let me get this MRI because the health insurance, they say that I don't qualify. I talked to my doctor. The doctor wrote them a letter. Kind of get 4 likes while I'm telling the story. Um, I was like, yeah, that's rough. I said the healthcare system is crazy. Well, Christmas Eve, she didn't come to work, right? And she didn't call. She didn't call. She didn't say anything. And the supervisor like, well, she didn't call. She didn't say anything. I don't know what's going on, but because she didn't come to work on a holiday, she got to go to the main office in order to come back to work. So the next day she was off. Then the next scheduled day that she was scheduled to work, she didn't come in. And this lady been to work 15 years working at this job. I just started this job like 6 months ago. Okay, but she been at this job for like 15 years, and it's unlike her to do anything like not call or anything. And my supervisor said, "Well, I called. She didn't answer. I don't know what's going on." Um, but she got to go to the main office. I was like, "Well, if that's not like her, she need to you need to check on her. Wow, the address she got ain't right. I don't know what's going on. This company ain't. It don't matter if you got to follow procedures and stuff like that." Well, I said, and I told, I said in my head, you've been with this woman 15 plus years. You can't do an extra step. But what's going on? I said, why don't you call the job? Tell them to call her family members to see. Hey, do you know anything? What's going on? It's unlike her of not coming to work. Nobody did anything. 4 5 days later, She didn't. Nobody heard from her. Well, he took her off the schedule. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. He took her off the schedule, but a couple of us was like, "This don't sound right. This don't like her. She's dedicated to the job. What's going on? Yada yada yada." So, finally, and it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna tell you this story. The girl. Nah, I'm not gonna tell that story. That part of the story. But what happened was the girl that the girl that worked with us. She was like, I found her address. Um, and one of the other co-workers was like, if you all right, you give me the address, I'll go down there and see what's going on. All right, we got 14 people in here. Can I get one more like? I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue the story. So she gave him the address, because he was concerned too. He was like, that's unlike her not to come to work, not to text or anything. So he found her. He the other lady gave her the address, right? And then he went down there. And he went down there. He knocked on the he knocked on the door, and he didn't hear anything. So he knocked on the back door. He didn't hear anything. So he knocked on the windows and everything. He said, "Well, she ain't home." So he went. He got in his car and he drove off. And he saw a black cat. He was like, "No, this is a sign. So, something not right." So he turned around and went back to the house, knocked on the door again. He still didn't hear anything. All right, we got 3 likes. Can we get 4 likes up in here? I'm telling you a personal story about what happened to me. I would definitely appreciate. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna continue with the story. All right, I'm gonna continue with the story. So he went back, knocked on the door. Nobody answered. So um, he called the police, and I don't know how he got it to happen, but he told the police he was like, "Yo, this is unlike her. Something ain't right." So he opened the door. No, well, he told the police. The police came and they broke open the door. And what they said was she was dead on the couch. She had passed away Christmas Eve, and what I now know is she was dead on the couch for like um 6 days, not knowing anything, nobody knowing anything. So she worked through all that pain, but she couldn't take it anymore. She didn't have any medication. The health insurance didn't give her the MRI to see what was going on, and she died. This happened just recently, right? So that goes to tell you, man, life is not guaranteed. You never know when it's over, the curtain closed, but make the best out of your life. And you know what? Can I keep it real? This internet stuff here that we doing here is really made out for those who want to. It's all about the money because if you tell true things of what's going on, you don't get the views. What I'm telling you right now, you don't. I don't get views for that because it's educational. It's really, you know, trying to make you think. But if I put something ratchet out there, oh, it's gonna get the views. It's gonna be popular, this and that. But that's not what I'm about. Like I said, if you go to I'm a content creator, so if you go to the shorts views, you see the work I'm putting out. I'm putting out history. I'm putting out positive imagery and video, but the algorithm don't support stuff like that. If I put ratchet stuff out there, I probably have 100 people out in this room. Real talk. Like right now, I don't even know if I'm talking to bots right now. All y'all could be fake. Real talk. And then it'd be like, well, no, I'm not really even talking to anybody. I'm talking to a robot. You know what I'm saying? But they keep us trying to divide us and not make us have unison. But I mean, that's basically it. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of reactions, out of comments and stuff like that. Um, so I'm about to get off. If you do hashtag replay, put replay down below. If you're doing live, put hashtag live. Um, 2 more minutes. I would get off in 2 more minutes unless I get a couple engagement, and then I'm out this piece. I got things I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what's going on. Okay, y'all. Like I said, be positive in 2025. It is a new year. You can do it. You can grow. You can be the best version of you. Let's get it. All right. Holla at y'all.